could sleep all day long in this bed. But I'm way too hungry.
Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Life is Strange 2. So, wir gucken uns erstmal hier alles an.
Man, I miss that dirty little dog. So
Ja,
much more than I thought I would.
wir haben ja leider Mushroom verloren. Das war dann schon ein bisschen, ja,
I don't even know how Beaver Creek looks like. We're not allowed to get out. This is pretty good so far. I love that Steven only has crime and train books.
Kate H. Orkin, verborgene Mäuse.
It's cool Claire dug this up for us. That's such a baller in his suit.
Mhm. Okay, die Eltern von den beiden.
Wonder if Brody noticed his hula girl was missing. Claire wanted to throw her clothes away, but we convinced her that with some sewing and cleaning, it would be enough.
Ja, dann zieh das mal an. Gucken wir gleich mal, was mit deinem Brüderchen ist. Und was die Großeltern so mit euch vorhaben.
Alright, I'm allowed to go out now.
Mhm. Aber wir gucken trotzdem noch ein bisschen weiter, ja?
That's a cool memento of our secret cabin in the woods.
Ja, das stimmt.
Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things.
Sie meint's ja auch nur gut mit euch. Was denn? Dämonenblondine, okay. Eine alte Plane. Erstmal alles ein bisschen hier durchgucken. Also die sind... Das wollte ich gar nicht. Entschuldigung. Die sind schon ganz schön weit gekommen, muss ich sagen, ne? Oh je, da haben wir noch ein bisschen was vor uns. Okay. So,
Daniel was
Holzblöcke.
training his precision with ease. Fucking awesome.
So, ist hier noch irgendwas?
Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas.
Oh, das kannst du jetzt so auch nicht sagen über deinen kleinen
Can't
Bruder.
believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived.
Tatsächlich einen Monat
Pretty
schon.
badass.
Okay. Ah, da oben ist noch was.
Yep. Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He deserves to be spoiled.
Okay, ja dann gehen wir mal raus.
Sean!
Eine Eisenbahn. Oh, cool. Oh, sowas hatte ich auch. Oh, das war voll cool. Hat sogar mein Papa selber gemacht.
Okay.
Schienen selbst gelegt, alles geklebt. Ja,
Careful,
ist ein schönes, großes Haus.
Going too fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
I'm glad they
we're
get
gonna
along so
scare the
good.
passengers away.
Daniel's definitely the ideal grandson. What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
Ja, ist
I
ja
won't.
okay. Oh, das ist voll cool. Ich habe das immer geliebt. Ich hatte allerdings nur so eine Platte. Also hier so eine kleine Platte hatte ich. Aber voll schön.
Better hit the kitchen quick.
Ja,
Claire's waiting for us.
aber ganz schnell in die Küche. Sollte aber vielleicht die Treppen runterlaufen. Good morning. Ah. Oh, da sitzt sie. Oh, oh.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning,
Sorry.
sleepyhead.
It's that bed. Feels like a cloud.
I know. Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa's showing me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had an express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Lass mich raten, es gibt Rührei zum Frühstück. Upsi.
Sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen.
Aber nicht meine Küche.
Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great,
Rührei, sag ich doch. Ja.
as usual.
Okay, jetzt kriege ich
You're the
gerade
best cook ever.
Appetit auf Rührei.
Looks like you're getting
Mit
cozy with this
Bacon
new
und
country life
Zwiebeln.
after all.
Oh.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Hä.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
But we'll be fine.
Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over, anyway. You have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
Eieieiei. Alles nicht so einfach, würde ich sagen. Oh je. Ach Mann, Oma. Ja, wir gucken uns hier mal so ein bisschen um.
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent.
Gehen noch mal zu ihr hin.
I heard Claire rehearse some songs. She's got the groove.
Okay. Können wir noch mal
Sorry
mit
for
ihr
getting
reden?
upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really. We don't have to. Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah.
Hey, das ist schon echt hart.
What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think he could be a good influence on Daniel. This boy has spent too much time on the road.
Yeah. And I'm not always the best role model. What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Not really. I'm not much of a player. With all this going on, I don't even think about that stuff.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. Thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never.
Doch, da schwimmt doch was. Irgendwo da drin. So, dann werden wir mal mit dir reden. Kleiner Mann.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
Ach so.
Daniel's going nuts in here.
Steven. Wo könnte... Ist der wieder oben? Wir gehen mal rauf.
You had a dog?
Da hier.
Isn't she in heaven?
Okay, dann ist er irgendwo draußen.
Can't believe it's already been a week since we got here.
Ah, hier ist das. Ah, hier ist die Werkstatt.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Glue.
Sure.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wir gucken mal nach dem Glue.
Whoa! Careful.
Upsi.
Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh,
Okay, die nächste Unterhaltung mit Grandpa.
It's the power cable, of course. It happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Nö.
Not really. What things?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. Like, some
Bevor wir mit der
kind
Tür
of
ins Haus
invisible
fallen
force,
und sich...
a
das sieht
holy
er.
gift or something.
Deswegen
Yeah,
versuchen wir das
Daniel likes to
definitiv
pretend he's got superpowers, but
zu vermeiden irgendwie,
That's
dass
it.
es rauskommt.
That's it? Okay. But be careful, Sean. You know, he's still so young.
sure.
And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but
We have a home in Puerto Lobos. Dad wanted to return there. 2 Mexican boys out on the run. That won't be a secret in Beaver Creek for long.
America is your home. With us. And you have to think about your brother, you know, his future, all that stuff.
It's too dangerous for us to stay here. And for you guys too.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know.
Ich versuche immer so gut wie möglich diplomatisch zu
Well,
antworten.
just think about it.
Nicht immer so einfach.
But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun. And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
Ja gut, was sollte in einem Schuppen... Oh, Entschuldigung, da habe ich zu...
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key?
wollte ich
Hey,
jetzt nicht.
I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thank you so much. Feel free to start tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep a house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Ah,
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Jeez.
ja, aber Daniel, das machen wir erst in der nächsten Folge. Jetzt haben wir mal wieder so ein kleines bisschen erfahren und mit allen so geredet. Und dann würde ich sagen, Daniel finden, Wäsche machen. Das machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge.
I
Und
get that he's sick of all this shit, but
ja.
why are we playing
Hallo,
this game?
kannst. Ja, ich wollte gerade eine Abmod machen, danke. Ja, ich würde sagen, ich mache jetzt ganz schnell. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge von Life is Strange 2 und bis dahin sage ich ciao, ciao.